My name is Olivia. I am 30 years old. I have a husband. His name is Daniel. We have a daughter named Mia. She is 7 years old. We lived together for 10 years. I love Daniel deeply. I trusted him completely. I believed he was an honest, kind man. But everything changed one night. It was a Friday evening. Daniel said he was going to a party. His best friend was celebrating a birthday. He told me, "I'll be home late." I said, "Okay." Even though I didn't feel well, I was a little sick and just wanted to rest. What he didn't tell me was that his ex-girlfriend was also at that party. I didn't know. He didn't mention her. The next morning, Daniel was quiet. He sat in the kitchen, eyes lowered. He looked heavy with guilt. I asked him, "What's wrong?" He said, "Olivia, I have to tell you something." Then the truth came out. I kissed my ex-girlfriend last night. He confessed. I was drunk. She got close. And I didn't stop her. It just happened. I stared at him, stunned. "What do you mean just happened?" I asked. He said, "It was a mistake. Only once. Please forgive me." I broke. I cried. I screamed. I said terrible things. My heart was crushed. I felt pain like I never knew. I said, "Get out." I took his bag, opened the door, and told him to leave. The house was mine. I had bought it before we married. So I had the right to ask him to go. Our daughter, Mia, was staying with my parents that night. I was glad she didn't see any of it. After he left, Daniel kept sending me messages. He called again and again. "I love you," he said. "I'm sorry, please give me another chance." I didn't respond. Then his mother called me. She said, "Olivia, don't be too harsh. All men make mistakes. My husband cheated once. But I stayed. Now we're okay," I said. "I don't want to live with someone who kisses other women." She said, "Think about Mia. A child needs her father." I said, "She can see him, but I don't want him as my husband." Some people said I was too serious. Others said I should forgive. But I didn't want to. I didn't want to share my bed with a man who betrayed me. That kiss destroyed my trust. I felt ashamed. I felt dirty. I felt alone. Yes, I still loved him. But love isn't enough. Trust matters more. And he broke that trust. Now I live alone with Mia. I'm not happy yet, but I am calm. No more lies. No more pain. The next day, Daniel came to the house. He had flowers. He looked broken. He said, "Please, Olivia, let's talk." I didn't want to, but I opened the door a little. "What do you want?" I asked. "I made a mistake," he said. "I was drunk. I didn't think. I love you. I love Mia. Please forgive me," I said. "You kissed someone else. That's not love. That's betrayal," he said. "She kissed me first." I was confused. It was just one kiss. I looked at him, exhausted. "You had a choice," I said. "You could have stopped. You didn't. That's enough." He began to cry. "I don't want to lose my family," he said. "You lost us when you kissed her," I replied. He left the flowers at the door and walked away. That night, I couldn't sleep. I thought of everything. Our wedding. The day Mia was born. How kind he was at the hospital. How he used to cook and clean when I was tired. He had been a good husband. He had loved me. But now, he felt like a stranger. I asked myself, can I forgive? Can I forget? Can I trust again? My heart said no. My head was full of pain. But deep inside, I also felt proud. I had stood up for myself. Days passed. I still didn't respond to his calls. I needed time. I needed space. But he didn't stop. He sent messages every day. "Olivia, I miss you. I'm sorry. Please let me come home." One day he sent a long message. "I can't sleep. I can't eat. I love you and Mia. I made a mistake, but I never stopped loving you. Please let's fix this." I read it with shaking hands. My heart ached. I cried again that night. I held Mia's hand while she slept. She looked so peaceful. So innocent. And I asked myself, what kind of woman do I want her to become? I want her to grow strong. I want her to know her worth. I want her to choose love with respect. The next day, Daniel came to the school gate. He waited to see Mia. I didn't stop him. She ran to him, smiling. He gave her a small gift, her favorite book. I watched from a distance, tears in my eyes. He was a good father, but that didn't make him a good husband. After taking Mia for ice cream, he came to me again. Olivia, he said, I'm not giving up. I'll wait. I'll show you I've changed. I said, it's too late. My heart is closed. He said, but we were happy. Yes, I said, before the kiss, before the lie. He looked at the ground. I closed the door. That night, Mia asked, why doesn't Daddy live with us? I took a deep breath. Sometimes adults make mistakes, I said. Sometimes love is not enough. But we both love you. That will never change. She hugged me. I love you too, Mommy. I kissed her head. We will be okay, I whispered. A year passed. I lived alone with Mia. Life became peaceful. We laughed. We played. We healed. But sometimes, late at night, I thought of Daniel. He came every weekend to see Mia. He never missed a day. He brought her books, toys, stories. Sometimes he brought me flowers, but he never pressured me. He just waited. He had changed. He stopped drinking. He respected my space. He helped in the garden. He smiled more. He lied less. One sunny afternoon, he came early. He cleaned the yard. Then he asked, can I talk to you? I nodded. He said, I miss us. I know I hurt you, but I never stopped loving you. His eyes were tired, but honest. I looked at Mia running with her doll. The sun was shining. My heart felt full. I said, I forgive you, and I want us to try again. He held my hands, tears in his eyes. Really? Yes, I said. But not because I need you, because I choose you, because I believe in second chances. If you liked the story, subscribe and like it. Write your story in the comments.